Get her on the board, boys. Everybody got your ears on? So you can play that out. Rob Core, obviously our main index for what this is. I love the thesis, plays right into Psych.
Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you guys are enjoying the content that we're throwing up. And make sure you guys hit the like button if you enjoy the video. And yeah, let's begin. What's going on, guys? This is Rob, and today on our
Beyond
Omega
Vote, if you
level
want to say
video,
holy
we'll
tone,
be focusing
right?
on
Like,
Venom.
you got
now,
this when we rewrite the history, so God Symbiote was null, and he comes in, his whole storyline about, wow, there's some juice in those fangs right there. I get it out of it, we get Larry on this, he'd be beyond Omega level, and, you know, the boss man, he's gonna step in and be like, no, the snake guy, handling the forest cobra over there, Dingo, he's out there and with those people, and speaking that language and that whole thing, being something you can put in a jar, make a differential on, explain to somebody, catch a Mew on at the board at the fair flipping cards. I mean, if you want to go full on bust out the Necronomicon, man, we'll bring this place to the
origin of Venom was that the black suit Spider-Man received during 1984's Secret Wars crossover was actually an alien symbiote that bonded to Peter Parker. And after being rejected by Peter, the symbiote bonded with Eddie Brock, creating the villainous Venom. Later, however, Venom's origin would be changed so that he was actually created by the God King Null with an army of other symbiotes, and that he had actually bonded with a Kree soldier named Tel-Tar.
Okay, so in all those things now, Photosphere coming in on the HUD. So I play it like that. Like I said, if I want to be salty in here, sometimes you give me the wink, and I get that the wink on the thing, because every once in a while, Spider-Man here be like, do I kill him mathematic? Let him just not Narcan doing the system for a minute here? What's going on, buddy? Give me time dilation for this for me. It'd be real important about Tony Stark being Murphy and Salty in this multi-world universe. That's a whole different animal about some of these guys.
In this ridiculous story. So, the story starts out by saying that it is the final Venom story, and it occurs 1.8 trillion years after the Venom symbiote first bonds with Eddie Brock. And at the time, when all biological life in existence
I go Common Core. This is the math thesis, M1, M2, to sine and cosine between one polarizing function, man. You want to see the arrow right here. I don't know. Rob Core seemed to get it. I mean, but what's how they get the in on that?
Gordon, don't cut this out. Leave this in the video. Mariah's making me an omelet, guys.
So all that.
We keep it professional here.
You cut this out. Hit it on the timeline. Bigger units and different systems while moving causally and taught in terminal velocity, free fall around the...
No, we don't. No, we don't. We goof off in our videos.
So this is tight. I mean, that would be tighter than
I don't know,
what I would normally factor standard model under derivatives to be.
But before we move on, I want to clear up any confusion that the reference to a Tesseract
X-Men, I only one really talk about classifying mutants, classifying elements, R, M1, and M2 to it, so I slide those in and out and kind of figure out, I don't know which where I'm at in the equation realistically. I view the standard here, I base that law, I kind of look around, everybody doing Sun Tzu my way, E4, E2 to E4, up there, E8.
As the story progresses, we see that although the Venom symbiote has had thousands of hosts, it develops an extremely strong attachment
neural net isn't, though. It would be just enough for one of them hammers to put that nail down.
The symbiote began replacing his organs with replacements made from its own anatomy, expanding Eddie's lifespan to hundreds of years, to the point that he was the last human on Earth. Now that statement begs the question, why is he the last human if this is only hundreds of years into the future? Well, what we end up seeing is that an arms race between alien civilizations
not very smart. I hammered it out on Droid. I kind of skipped the jab the murder button here and programming just being a Jacobian matrix in the set dimension analysis, get the 2x2s, well, the 1x1s, the 1x18s, the 1x2s, the 1x26s, the 1x3s. And you got the 1.6, 1.6, and you got the 1.62, 1.626, 1.63. What's this pattern? You get into the treads, and do you go on the whole foot or the half foot? You really trying to get nitty gritty with your cut, or are they specialty order? We trying fresh brownie points on pallets in a yard that can't handle it ever because it's compacted to the operating limit on just the footage for sure, just to get one through the door.
Over thousands of galaxies, seeding them with life in biospheres called meat gardens. And in doing this, Venom taps into its codex to draw on the mutant powers of Elixir to manipulate biology stormed to aid in
Assault
terraforming
program works
planets
the
in
same
order
way
to have
as tearing
conditions
apart and
sustainable
making
for
assault
growing
grabs
life,
too.
and Wolverine and Deadpool to allow its creations to have the
Figure 4.
ability to
They got
heal.
the same
Now, during
sticks. You never
1,000
know which
years
one.
that
They
Venom
are a
was
stick.
growing his
But
army, the
once
artificial
the CP
superintelligence
paradox says,
had been
I
growing
put them in
one
my
as
back
well.
pocket,
Their
you're going to
emissary,
make it a
an
figure
artificial
4
intelligence version
somewhere.
of Tony Stark, meets with Venom in an attempt to convince him that the best thing for his biological
Well, we've been
creations
catching
would
it
be
on
to allow
Operator.
them
Do
to
you put
assimilate
that
into a
play
digital
with
existence
fire
so that they
with
could live
Rise
forever. Now,
video
when Venom
in the front
refuses,
end
his
of it, or
forces
do you
end up
run the
going to
system?
war with the
And there's
artificial
kind of some
superintelligence.
offset
Following
jack
this,
on just
Venom
me being
consults
me,
with some
you
of the
being
more
you,
brilliant
this being
minds
this,
stored
and
away
all
in his
that
codex,
happening in the
including
mixing
Reed
bowl at the
Richards
same
and
time.
T'Challa, and through some subatomic matter manipulation, alters the genetic makeup of his army to give them claws
0513,
capable of shattering entire planets. Still, Venom's army was unable to gain the upper hand, as their organic nervous system simply could not compete with the nanotech's computer processors in terms
right
of
now,
speed.
maybe
Now,
the
to compensate for
conversation's
this,
making
Venom draws
huge
on the
jumps for
DNA
the
of
bits and
Quicksilver
bytes on
and
this, hitting the
supercharges it to give him
MOSFET
super
switch,
speed.
banging
And while
across.
this gave Venom's forces an upper hand temporarily,
Ben
moving
Eater,
at such
well,
speed
he's gonna
proved
pop
too much
out
for
this
even the
circle in the
enhanced biology
orientation
Venom's
of this
soldiers
thing
to
flinging
endure,
off
and
at this
billions of them
direction
succumbed to
relative
death
to
as they
causal
aged due to
M1,
lifespans
M2,
near
photon,
instantaneous.
alpha,
But
beta,
Venom would not
and
give
just
up.
being a
Using
spectrum
the
of those
powers
things,
of
it's an
mutants,
operation.
tempests, time
Reset
slip,
the
and magic,
matrix, head it
Venom goes
over,
back in
X,
time
Y,
and
Z,
literally bonds
T,
with every living
T
thing
is a
that has ever
variable that
existed,
can extend
meaning not only
into some
people,
of those.
but animals, plants, bacteria, literally
I win.
everything. And so what this did was turn Venom into a database containing the entirety of the universe's biological matter. By this point, though,
Like
the
I said,
artificial
I'm
superintelligence
taking it
have
out.
become
No,
even
not
more
necessarily I
advanced
get to go
and are
back
so
and
deadly
I know
that they
about
become known as the
Nimrod's
Godlike,
click
having
and throwing
assimilated 75%
Peter in the
of the
Crucible,
universe
but
and killed
it's
the last remaining
telling one of those
Celestials,
things that the
Galactus,
man
and even the
around gonna
Living
be like 20
Tribunal.
silver
Now, before
fucking
this
pieces.
final
You
battle
want
with
me
the
to go
Godmind,
chase that
Venom's
around?
final host dies, signaling the end
I'm gonna
of
do it on camera.
biological
Fermi
life
Lab
in the
time.
universe.
That's Operator,
And
bro.
knowing that defeat was imminent,
And we're gonna
Venom
make
basically
fucking
rips
statue
himself
out of you.
apart, and what happens next is somewhat confusing. But what ends up essentially happening here is that Venom creates a new universe by expelling his four-dimensional anatomy into the universe that destroys the fabric of space and time. Yeah, I know, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I told you, this is basically going to be crazy. But the important thing is, Venom sacrifices himself to create a new universe where all the organic life that Venom carried in his codex is returned to life, and all of it even placed in its proper position in the time stream by Venom's ability to alter time. And so basically, Venom recreates the universe in the exact way it had existed before the artificial superintelligence destroyed it. And according to the artificial spark
it's gonna come off on the spectrum of gravity. Only a few of them are gonna get it. You know, they're gonna get that symbol. How you doing today? Blink, blink in the mirror here.
So yeah, totally bonkers stuff. But essentially, this version of Venom is way beyond Omega level. In fact, he's basically a beyond Omega level character. He's insanely powerful. Not only does he have the power of seemingly everything that ever existed, he's able to create life, manipulate matter, and travel through time. Even the beings that he created are at least Omega level, with each of them having the ability to destroy planets. Venom is effectively immortal, having lived for over a trillion years, and was able to create a new universe and manipulate the reality within it. So yeah, like I said, this version of Venom is
time
well
crystals and tachyons and laser beams and black holes. We'll get this one, Andromeda and Milky Way over here. And all of a sudden,
videos professional and joking around, talking to Mariah as she's struggling
catch you on
to
the next
open
one.
a can.